I want to walk you through our homework folder that will be going back and forth. In this, it will always have any information that needs to go home. It will have their schoolwork. It will have some homework. So anyway, I'm going to walk you through it. So as you look inside here, your child will have a packet. That'll be the first thing on there. This packet will include their math while they are working remotely. It'll have their reading and it'll have their spelling. So this is Wednesday through Friday's work. They won't be expected to do this all by themselves. We will be meeting in Zooms to do reading and math. Spelling will be on their own. But this is their packet. It is stapled. It needs to stay together. When they are done with this, it'll just go here so that it can come back to school. So it'll go on the finished work side to come back to school. Some other things that you will see in here are some pink readers. There will be 4 of these because one is for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And these are just small stories that students need to practice reading. You may read it with them. They may read it with somebody else. Please make sure that their name is on the front. They can do that themselves. On the back side, though, they need to be dated and signed by you. You can just put your initials if you want. You don't have to write your whole name. But I want to know that if they've read it, they can get credit for it. Now, these, if you choose not to do them, you choose not to do them. I think that would be silly. I think it's important that the kids are reading at home. So this is good for them. It's good practice, and it follows right along with what we're doing in the classroom. As a matter of fact, each of these stories we have read in the classroom. So it's not something new to them. So it'll just be extra practice for them. But if they don't do it, I'm not going to penalize them for not doing it. If they do it, and it is signed on the back by you, they get prizes from me. So those would need to come back to school. This next one is a reading log. You can record these stories on here. I suggest that they read 20 minutes every day. I've got it marked from Wednesday to Monday. And actually, this should be Tuesday. You can't see it on there, but this is Tuesdays. So it should be Tuesday through Monday. And again, this is not a have to. This is something that is good for everyone to be doing, reading 20 minutes every day. Please make sure that you have your name and that they have their total number of minutes they've read. At the end of the year, I have a reading party for those students who participated. And if they participate in this, once again, just like these, they get a prize, all right? So it's not a have to, but they do get prizes. This next one is a packet. It's a spelling packet for extra practice. This, once again, is not a have to. It's just good practice for them. And these will typically come home on Wednesday, and these do not have to come back to me. I do not grade them. They do not get anything extra special for doing these. So it's just practice for at home. But I realize there's a lot here. So if you're in doubt of what is supposed to come home, just put it here and I'll take care of it at school. Some other things that might be in here are going to be the lunch menu. There might be a newsletter in here and other information that might come home. On the back side of this will be a calendar. Now, I realize the kids are only in school on these 2 days, but they do get to participate in our pause assembly, and I want to recognize birthdays when we have birthdays. So we've got music will always be on Monday and PE on Tuesday. So that's good to know that they need to always have the right shoes and stuff. This will let them know when we meet first thing in the morning. I will be very consistent with that. Then on Wednesdays, because it's late start, our Zoom will start at 10:30. And on Thursday and Friday, our Zooms will always be at 9:15. Of course, this week we have an early release, so we'll have a short day on the Friday and then no school on Monday the 15th. But there will always be a calendar on the back. So that is this in a nutshell. This needs to go back and forth. This is really important that we keep this because it helps to keep their work organized. All right. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, you can always let me know.